Hey everybody, it's Aaron from Warmouth here, and today I want to spend a couple of minutes talking about how to get an endorsement. It seems weird to call myself an A&R rep, but when artists contact Warmouth about endorsements, I'm the person they talk to, so I guess I kind of am in some sense. And the first thing that you need to know about Warmouth is that we do not do endorsements in the traditional sense, because we can't put our logo on our replacement necks, so there's no value in having an artist just play them on stage. In fact, with our replacement necks, our Fender replacement necks, a lot of times people just assume that what they're seeing on stage is a Fender anyway. So there's to just have artists playing our stuff on stage, there's no value in that for us. So we don't do that. What we do instead are what we call marketing exchanges, and that is where we look for artists or reviewers who can talk about our parts explicitly, who have a big social media following and can, if they have a Fender Strat, they can get a replacement neck and talk about the process of receiving the neck, choosing all their options, replacing the neck and how it went and the differences they observe, and they can mention our product by name. That's more what we gravitate towards. So if you're a person seeking out a marketing exchange with Warmouth or an endorsement with any company, the first thing you need to know is you need to tell that company what's in it for them. Because, it sounds cold, but a company that you're approaching for an endorsement, they don't care how good your last album was. They don't care, what the biggest crowd you've ever played in front of is. What they care about is what's in it for them, and you need to be able to tell them, what they can expect in exchange for the money or the gear that they're laying out. I get a lot of emails from artists who just say things like, I'm in this band. We just released our new album. We play all over this region. Would you be interested in giving me some Warmouth parts because I'm a big Warmouth fan? And sometimes they don't even put a link. When I get an email like that, of course I try and check them out and check out what they're doing. I'm an artist too, and I've received plenty of rejection over the years. And so I always try and make it a point to at least look at their work and see what they're all about. But the better thing to do if you're an artist is to put a link to your YouTube channel. Tell me how many subscribers you have. Tell me the average views that you get on a video. Or, tell me how many readers typically look at a blog post on your blog or whatever. That's what I need to know. And if you can make it easy for me to find those things with links, and then it just makes it, it increases your chances. Now, what I look for is I look for somebody with a big social media following, obviously. I also look for the right audience, because if you have 100,000 people looking but they're the wrong audience, then there's still nothing there for Warmouth. For example, I get inquiries from people who are in bands. They're the guitarist in the band and they're a fan of Warmouth products, and they're like, we have this huge following on social media and I love your products. And then I go look, and the music that they play is not guitar centric. It's like a synth pop band. And so even though they have a huge following, it's the wrong audience for Warmouth's message. And so, it's not a good fit. And it's not that their music is bad or that I don't like them or they don't have all the right ingredients. It's just that their following it's the wrong audience. So those are the kinds of things I'm looking for. It needs to be easy. I need to be able to see what's in it for Warmouth, that you have a big social media following, you have the right audience. And when I see those things, then I start to get more serious about, hey, let's talk about some arrangement that we can do that is going to benefit us both. Because that's really the solution you're looking for, is something that's going to benefit you both. If you approach a company for an artist endorsement and you can't tell them how they are going to benefit from it, then you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot. Anyway, I hope all that information was useful. If you are an artist that has an endorsement, or you have other insights or questions, of course, put them in the comments. I always like to read that stuff. Like I said, I'm an artist too, and I always am looking for little nuggets of knowledge wherever I can find them. And yeah, that's it. Until next time, wash your hands, be kind, and keep on picking.